Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Natalie. If it's your first time here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much, welcome back. I have my Scentsy Empties end of the last 2 weeks of September. And some of these are from Patricia Gates' Melting Challenge for September. If you want to join us, Patricia puts out a monthly melting challenge sheet. It's usually out by like the third week of the month for the following month. It's in her community, and then I always share it to my community. There are, I left it on my kitchen counter. I gotta get it. I want to show you guys. I need it anyway here. 1 minute. See my beautiful flowers from Alexis? Okay, so it prints out for me on 2 pages. So we get a daily prompt. Now, most of us we don't follow the daily prompt. There might be something on a certain day that you're not in the mood for. So you look at the other days, you're like, you know what? I'm going to go to that day and use that. Then a couple days later, you'll be like, oh, I didn't do that day. Okay, I could do it today. Or you don't, like, I melt something in my family room, then my kitchen dining room is normally either the same or they blend in together. My game room, the bedrooms. So I might take her prompt for the day and just do it in my bedroom, or just do it in my kitchen or my game room, and then do whatever else I want wherever. But it really gets you to use wax you don't normally pull, and it helps me huge. Last March was a year. So I am doing it 18 months now. And I so appreciate Patricia. Like, if she took a break, I don't blame her, because this is like a job doing this. She does, if you're not subscribed, I'm sure you are. If you're not, you could subscribe to Patricia. And then around like the second week of the month, she'll put out requests for prompts for somebody. If you have an idea of a prompt you'd like her to add, she listens to that idea and she adds it to one of the days. It's just a lot of fun, and it really, like, a lot of mornings I would wake up and be like, I don't even know what I'm in the mood for today. I still do that. I'm like, oh, let me look at what's the prompt today. And if it's a prompt, I'm like, say it's a prompt for a cold day out, but it's sunny and it was sunny and 90 degrees. I'm not warming what's there. Like, I'll warm one of my summer blends and then wait for another day that month to do that prompt. So, all right, enough of that. So if you want to join in, you're more than welcome. You could still warm what you want. Just if you want to do one room, just to use up wax you don't normally pull. It's really helped me. Okay, Scentsy Empties. So I finished key lime and grapefruit counter cleaner. I got like a 3-pack of these, or I got 2 of these and one in Squeeze the Day, I think. So I did a 3-pack. I have 2 left from like last year, but I need to do a 3-pack of counter cleaners when I close out a party that I'm going to be closing out. I've been saying for 2 weeks now I'm closing out this party. I've yet to sit down because I built up a huge party. I have a lot of credit, like almost $400 in free product credit, and 4 or 5 half prices. So I really need time to sit and focus and not just go on there and use it. Like, I really want to get things that I really want. So, and maybe some Christmas gifts. So that's that. I took out Icicles and Evergreen Scent Circle from my kitchen garbage and put in a Cozy Vanilla and Pumpkin 3D Circle. They both work great. Then I took out Pink Sugarberry Mint from my closet that I keep by my towels and washcloths, and I now have in there Winterberry Apple Tea. And pods. So pods, I took out Jammin' Jubilee out of my game room diffuser. And I now have in there Very Snowy Spruce. That's working excellent. I did not change the pods in my laundry room. I need to do that. I finished up, I think this is from last year, my samples, Bright Cider Life. I have some samples left. I buy these, like the whole thing of them, the consultant kit to send my customers, which I just sent out last week. 90% of my customers, all their catalogs with samples and a recipe, fall recipe and all that. I have like 3 left to do, and I'm going to get it done into the post office before the end of the week. All right, so let's start with, I'm not in any day category here. I'll start with some of the second half of the month melting challenge. On the 25th, it was, I already did the first week of the month. I don't need that anymore. The 25th was, here's Johnny. It's Appleseed Day, melt an apple scent. So even if you don't have Johnny Appleseed, you can melt anything you want with apple in it. So I love John. I always use this as a half price in my club. So I used 3 cubes of my new Johnny Appleseed. And I finally broke down because I did not want to use this. I had 2 cubes left of caramel chestnut from our Holiday 22 Christmas. I do have a bar left in it. And I'm really upset with myself that I did not put this in the club, my club. I don't know why. I love Johnny Appleseed mixed with caramel chestnut in the same warmer. So I cut like a cube in half and a cube in half. And in my bigger dishes, I did half the cube. Like it would be like almost like a whole cube in my big dishes. And then in my smaller dishes, I did a lot less. So goodbye, caramel chestnut. I'm not saying goodbye. It'll come back in a clearance. Somehow I'll get more. Plus, we have right now cinnamon woods, which is very similar to caramel chestnut. So, okay. So my Johnny Appleseed will go back into my brick collection. On the 26th, melt a scent that starts with an S. So I did Sun Castles. I had like 2 cubes left. This was one of our new summer scents that I was the most excited for and the most disappointed with. Everybody, now I have another whole bar. I'm sure by next summer it's going to be a powerhouse and I can't get any more. That's what happens with me. I was so excited for this. Everybody gets great performance. I don't. Let me know if you've tried Sun Castle. It is tropical coconut, pistachio, and almond. Yeah, so I had like 2 cubes left, and I actually did it in my bathroom tea light that performs everything. That bathroom tea light, when I light that up, is a powerhouse with any little piece I put in there. Couldn't smell it. So I did Sun Castles in the bathroom. In the kitchen, I did good old Silver Bell, which is back in the catalog. It is minty candy cane over pears in a blanket of caramel and vanilla sugar. So these were my 2 start with an S day. I just love Silver Bells. When it leaves the catalog, goes immediate right into, at first I grab a few bars before the catalog changes over because we have the 10% off for everybody the final month of the catalog. So that's when we all stock up and I throw it into my quarterly. Yeah, monthly or quarterly. Then the 22nd was, it's the first day of fall, melt a fall favorite. In my kitchen, I did first day of fall. And it's funny because it was the day Alexis was leaving and she was in her room and I was in the kitchen. And when I realized, when I looked at my sheet for the 22nd, what am I warming today? She was in her room. I go, oh, happy first day of fall. She goes, happy first day of fall. I don't think she knew it either. She came out, she goes, what are you warming? I said, first day of fall, because that was our prompt, and I had first day of fall. And it is fresh picked pumpkin, autumn woods, nutmeg, and cinnamon. So when my daughter went to college, I set up in her dorm a warmer, and first I started them with like different waxes, and first day of fall, they loved it so much. She called me from school. Of all the girls in the background were talking they love this so much, so I had to order more and send it to them. But the kids love this over in Maryland. Okay, next, on the 23rd, mix it. Blend 2 fall colored waxes. So, I blended Forever Fall, which is a burnt orange color, and Pumpkin Roll, which is a pale orange color. So I blended these two together. And Forever Fall is baked pumpkin, cinnamon sticks, and a dash of brown sugar. And Pumpkin Roll is creamy pumpkin pie filling, yellow cake, pecans, butter, and spice. So this was my mix it day of 2 fall colors. Really good. I have a whole brick of Pumpkin Roll. Okay, now we're going to go to the 18th. I'm not in numerical order, guys. It's Melt a Cinnamon Scent. So, in the bedrooms, I did Cinnamon. Cinnamon was last year. I don't know if it came back this year. It might have. I should have looked. I'm sorry I didn't. Cinnamon, say that 10 times fast, is warm earthy cinnamon, spices, warm earthy cinnamon and spices with a cool burst of peppermint. It's really, no, this was a Bring Back My Bar. This wasn't in our catalog. This was a Bring Back My Bar last year. I loved it. And then I did Cinnamon Pine Cones, which is back in our catalog. I did this in the game room. And this is Pine Cones, Fir Balsam, Sweet Cinnamon Stick. Love it. So good. So I did 2 of the cinnamon. And then like in my family room, I did whatever else I did, like on my own. It might have been that prompt. I already did my vendor empties. I don't know. Then we had on the 19th. Look how she just stares at me. Wait. As I'm talking to you guys, I could feel her vibes staring me down, like her eyes go like right through me, right? I laid down at night in my room and she's right there at my head. One night I'm laying in my room. I had my laptop open, so my head was turned, like I had my laptop on my side nightstand. I was watching something on YouTube, probably true crime. And I feel her with her paw doing this in my hair. Yeah. Right? You love mommy? Yeah. Okay, let's keep going. A little off track. Sorry. The 19th was pick a scent a pirate might melt. Well, I don't really know. I don't watch pirate shows. I ended up warming 2 that day. And I blended it, which I didn't finish, Candy Orchard, because somebody told me, not somebody told me, I watched a video of somebody's that said, and I wish I could, September was crazy for me, so everybody got to forgive me that I try to remember and write things down, sorry, said to alternate or mix like Candy Orchard or a sweet scent with around the campfire. Now, I've already done it around the campfire with sugar. Sugar's in my club, in my quarterly. I've done it with sugar. It's really good. I've also done Bonfire Beach with sugar. But I did around the campfire and sugar. It was so good. So around the campfire is like mountain air. It's a wood scent, like fresh wood. Maybe like smoked embers. It's very, you don't like smoky. Don't get this. I wish we had this in a brick. I say it all the time. I love this scent. It goes right in my monthly as soon as the season ends. Monthly, because I've worn that year round. The 26th, melt a scent that starts with an S. So I did Sandalwood and Cranberries, another one of a Bring Back My Bar that we just, was it the January or the July? I can't remember. So I have this, and then I have a backup bar from Alexis. She didn't like it. I can't believe Alexis, you did not like this. I did this in my game. It is like a sweet cranberry woodsy scent. I'm like, wow, I can't believe she don't like it, but she don't. So she gave me a bar. It is exotic sandalwood, sweet cranberry, and spice. Yep. And I think I have it in my quarterly. It's not in my monthly. It might be in my quarterly. I love it. It's definitely in my quarterly, I think. The 24th was Warm Ascent with a coffee shop vibe. Well, I did do a vendor coffee that day. I'll be honest. I did Britta's coffee and another coffee. And then I went around and just, I could not, every time I think I finished coffee time, I have 2 drawers in my guest room that are my coffee drawers, only coffee and tea. I go in those drawers. And they're pretty full because I love coffee and tea blends in the morning. I go through moods though. I'll go through months I don't want it. And then also I go through like a month where I want that coffee every morning. And I dug to the bottom of one of the drawers looking for what I was going to warm. And I found half a bar of coffee time. I'm like, coffee tree. Sorry, coffee tree. I'm like, is somebody playing tricks on me? Because every time I think this is done, I find more. And I don't like it. Our coffee just is not good. Scentsy does not do coffee good. And, but blending it like with other coffees, it was okay. Just get rid of it. Then on the 29th was Warm Leaves or a tree scent. Okay, this is one of my favorites. I love this. Cashmere leaves. Like I would only put this in when it's a day I'm not leaving, and I did it in my game room. Like it's a stay-at-home day. And crisp apple, cashmere spice, and falling leaves. So that's what I did for leaves day, right? Leaves. Warm leaves or a tree scent. So that's what I did. And that's it for what I used Scentsy for Patricia Gates's prompts. Thank you so much, Patricia. I don't know how you do this every month. And I'm sorry for not helping with the prompts in September. It was a blur to me with my daughter's engagement party. It like took up my whole body and soul. And that's it. Okay, now almost done. This is what has nothing to do with prompts. I did Berry Bubble Blue. This is in my quarterly. I love this scent. I did it in the bedrooms. It's juicy berry and it's citrusy. That's what I wrote. Juicy berry, citrusy. It's sweet. I love it. It very much, it's like, I don't want to say Blue Grotto. It's like cotton candy-ish to me. But it's not Blue Grotto I'm thinking of. Berry, it's another one that's blue. It's in my quarterly and I have bars in Jacqueline's room. Oh God, I can't remember. It's very similar to another one that we have. It's in the drawer. If I could edit this video, I will, but I don't have time to edit. Shoot, it's making me crazy. I almost want to jump up and run to Jacqueline's room. It's similar to that, but more of a cotton candy this has to me. I know, I'm crazy. I'm crazy. Cranberry Mango. Love this. It was a Bring Back My Bar, and it's in my monthly. No, my quarterly. But you know why I get confused? Because I now do, if I love things and Bring Back My Bar or bars that are leaving, I put in monthly and my quarterly. And then once I get a few months of it and I have like enough, like say 4 to 6 bars, I take it out of the monthly and leave it in my quarterly just in case it's not coming back or something. We'll Bring Back My Bars we know aren't coming back. So Cranberry Mango is tropical mango, cozy cranberry, and spiced pineapple. So I don't think too many loved it, but myself and my friend Steph the Scented Gemini, Stephanie, both love this. Fall Into Love. Another one that's in my quarterly. I don't think this came back. Fresh orange peel, cool eucalyptus, and sweet balsam. Oh, this is so good. That's fall winter. Then a cucumber lime. It's almost in all my empties, cucumber lime. It's ripe cucumbers, tangy limes, greens, and leafy mint. Yep, love it. This is in my monthly. It was a Bring Back My Bar. Love it. Halloween Town. Finish this up. I think I have 1 bar left. I'm not a big fan of it. So it's cranberry, apples, and cedarwood. I don't know what apple. I think it's green apple. And I love apples. I love almost all apple scents, but not green apple. And it's either this is green apple or I don't like how they blended the cranberry and the apple. It's the apple in here. I just don't like it. Is this green apple? You guys will tell me. I know somebody will know. So, and that's the end of my Scentsy Empties for the second half of September. If you stay till the end, thank you so much. Any questions, comment below. Be safe and love you guys. Bye.